Hey guys, Mike here with the Happy Weekenders, and today I want to talk about a review of a piece of equipment we've got that we've been using for the last month or two, and it has turned out to be just amazing. You guys might be interested in something like this. What I want to talk about is a review of the Camp Chef 2-burner Explorer. I'm telling you, it's magic. Now, we like to cook outside of our trailer as much as we possibly can, and in a lot of places you can't have real fires in the campgrounds anymore due to fire hazards, at least out on the west coast. And our camper also only has this like little 2-burner guy. It's great for small meals, it's great for just the two of us, but if we're out in groups of friends and we're trying to do big meal preps, it's just not enough. So this Camp Chef thing, my mom actually got it for me for my birthday. Thanks, Mom. This thing is perfect. I'm kicking myself. We took it out about a month ago, I guess it was. I didn't take any pictures or videos or anything, but we cooked chicken fajitas for 15 people on this thing in a matter of 20-30 minutes. It was just beautiful. Now, this thing comes as just an open 2-burner thing. There's a lot of accessories you can buy to make it work for the way that you want it to work. We honestly made one modification to it. I changed the hose off of it. It comes with a regular hose with an end hooked to a propane tank. I didn't want to carry around more propane, so I changed the hose end to an 18-foot hose that has a quick connect that goes back to an RV or trailer. Now, that's going to look like this. That's the end you guys have on the back of your trailers or RVs. This thing would work perfect for just your backyard cooking as well. I mean, there's no need to change anything, but if you're going to use it in your trailer or RV, that end is a nice thing to change it to. Plus the distance is good to keep it away from your trailer because it does get super hot. Now, when you change that end, there's a lot of reviews out there talking about it might have less pressure, so your flame may not be as much, so you're not going to get as hot. Listen, I changed it off. It's running off the regulator for the Starcraft trailer that we own, and it is fine. I tried it beforehand. If there's any difference at all, it is extremely minute. Now, again, we have a Starcraft. I don't know what you have, but our regulator seems to be roughly the same. So I wouldn't stress that. I wouldn't pay too much attention to the reviews of that. But I am going to show you a couple of the accessories that we use for it, and I'll show you the hose ends that we did here in just a sec. Stay with me, and I'll get those out. All right, guys. One of the first accessories we went and bought for these things were travel bags. That's right, you can get travel bags for this. This is the travel bag for the griddle. We got one reversible griddle, and this is the travel bag for the unit itself. It holds its legs, the windshield that goes around the back, and the entire unit. And like I said, I changed the hose off to an 18-foot hose. It all fits in here perfectly. Highly recommend getting some travel bags. It just makes it so much simpler to carry around with you. Product number one. All right, so let's check out what's in the bag. So in the bag, you will see the 2-burner, the 18-foot hose we were just talking about. This is the end that will go to your quick connect travel trailer or RV, the back of your setup there that hooks up to your propane in the front of your rig. This end is gonna go right there. Let the propane flow. In the lid to the bag are your legs and the windshield like we were talking about there. And then I'll put this thing together for you so you can see what all this looks like. All right, guys, there it is, the Camp Chef Explorer 2-burner. It is the EX60 is the actual model number of this guy. This is what it's going to look like. This is everything that comes with out of the box. It is glorious. It's sitting on a table right now, so it's my height, but the legs on it are 3 feet. Plenty tall. It's very, very simple to put together. You don't need any directions. The legs just get hooked up with these little screws right here. You literally just slide the leg on, clamp it down, you're done. It's very, very easy. The windshield back here is just on these little clamps. Not clamps, they just slide on. take you 10 seconds or so to put this thing together. Well, put that on. Put the whole thing together is going to take you maybe a minute. Those legs and that. So I mean, it's real quick, super simple. And then I'm going to show you one last thing that I did that I think you might do as well if you change the hose end like I did. All right, I'm going to show you two more things here. Now I think I said one, but two. One is, this is the setup we use when we're cooking. This is the reversible griddle you can buy off Amazon or Cabela's or anything like that. I think it's 30 bucks. And then we have a 12-inch cast iron skillet we use for that. Now, the main thing I really wanted to show you was, if you make the modifications that I made and change it to the RV fitting, you can no longer hook it up to a regular propane tank. So, I did one more cool step. I took the regular one that it came with and changed its end to be the same end as the RV. Now, you get this part as well on Amazon or a bunch of other places, hardware stores or whatnot. But I'll tell you, the adapter that comes with it to make this piece fit to this piece doesn't fit. So you have to get the flare end for this one and the 3/8 end for this one. I had to go to a propane store and have them help me out with that. But this part here, to make it the quick connect like your RV, I think it was only 12 bucks on Amazon. I mean, it's super cheap. And then now I can still use this in my backyard. I just hook the ends up and away we go. All right, so I've gone ahead and put the regulator end that came with the Camp Chef on the propane tank. And now, because we changed the hose, the LP hose, off the Camp Chef to have the RV end, we've had to have the factory Camp Chef one end changed as well to match the RV. So now we can just, and now we're cooking in the backyard too. Bam, back to the way that it was. So now we have the best of both worlds. Hooks up to our trailer, hooks up to the propane. We can cook on the road, in the trailer, at home. Everything's great. This thing's perfect. All right, guys, I hope this review is helpful to you. I'll tell you, we're sold on this thing. This Camp Chef is going to be with us for a long, long time. I can see it. It's going everywhere we go. It's just worked out so well. For the modification parts, I'll put links below to the burner, all its accessories, and all the modification stuff, so you can do it as well if you want to do that RV thing. Like I said, you don't have to use this for your RV. This is a great just backyard thing, but for us, with our travels, this is what we're going to use. If you like what you saw, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel. We'll be putting up tips and tricks as we go along, and our weekend adventures. Hope you guys stay with us and have a happy weekend.